5 years to develop a solution, which after he placed it at the end of last year on the ocean, after 1 week broke, and he collected 1,240 kilo of plastic waste for 35 million US dollars. Just now he tried a second version. And recently, 14 days ago or 1 month ago, I'm not sure, he presented a solution for picking up the trash in the river. Unfortunately, he stole another man's idea from India and just made nice cover to it. But because it's Brian Sled, who has many prizes and whatever, for nothing, he just told a story. He developed his idea in a bathroom. He never tried in the ocean. But he is connected to PayPal owner. And he collected 35 million. Spending first. They push us to spend to get something back. But as I show you, there is 475 trillion US dollar a year if we stop wasting. We don't need the bank money. This is why the banks does not like me to speak here. Because I say you don't need to borrow the money. You have your own. All become new. This is the nature. It become old. It separates somehow and it grow up a new life out of it. That's not a down in a business. Cycle reflects the condition. It can go faster, it can go slower. It doesn't matter. It works this way. Unfortunately, our instincts become reflex. I have a workshop at 11:20, I think, here. You can hear more. This, what I show you, it's generally 6 years of my work. I finish at the very top of my career as a manager of a second largest Japanese corporation. And I switch from one day to another because I would like to change the world and create a wasteless world. This is my one and only aim. I have zero money funding. And still we have been able with my clients to stop preventing happen in 375,000 metric tons. No funding, no money. I am being paid only from the projects which are being realized, not for the story which I do. So it is possible. And I would like to know from you how we can deliver the message that even one person without money can change the world. I am doing it. I'm just my karada. And just now I would like to thank you because you gave me the most valuable assets you have, all of you. You gave me your time. There is nothing more valuable than the time. Nothing. And you gave me. And I hope we will be able to build a wasteless world together. And just now it's time for our questions. And if there are no questions, because I am used to it, this presentation is just one of so-called wake-up calls presentation. No matter to whom I present, students at the basic school, seniors, politicians, business owners, no one has ever a question because you are overwhelmed by the facts. But I have one question for you which I received last year in France, in Roubaix, when I had similar speech to the fashion conference, so-called Fashion Tech. I was very surprised by this question. Mr. Rada, if you told us how Industry 5.0 will look like, can you answer the question how Industry 6.0 will look like? I was surprised. I apologize that I was not able to answer that on site. But I promise that I will come back as soon as I know. 1 month later, I sent to the organizer the answer, and I can tell you, there are only 2 ways. The first one is when after the Industry 4.0, digitalization of the world. If we would like to be perfect, we just have to make one small step. We have to digitalize the man. And our world will look like this. Because data don't need any light. The only... No, it's correct. It's correct because the data don't need light. The only what I cannot answer you whether digitalized human can be called human. But this is the way which businesses, politicians, everyone says Industry 4.0. Digitalize the world. The next step is digitalize the human. Then we will be happy in the virtual reality. But there is a second way. Industry 5.0, which I created as the first in the world, and I'm the father of this industry. Because this is industrial evolution, and Industry 6.0 will be just next evolution branch. Then our world will look like this. And I have chosen my way already. It's your turn to choose. At the end, including the question. But if you have any, ask me or come to the workshop.
Well, you said that definition of waste, like legally, it's something that I need to get rid of. What's your definition of waste?
Waste is a failure. This is my definition. To be honest, I am looking for 3 years. I am looking for the right definition of waste. There is one big issue. It's generally a language issue. In English language does not exist word, or it exists but with different meaning, wasting. In English you can use wasting time. But generally if you waste, the process of waste is not wasting, it's again waste. But I think it's the only language which I try in German, in French and so on. All the languages has waste and separately wasting. English not. But English is the main and common language which is used. So one thing it's we are missing one word. Do you know what there is a okay, if you want to know more, wasting is a failure. That's correct. And if you know more, 11:20 I think, here in Beta, a workshop, I will continue. I will show you tools which can be used for waste prevention. And thank you for your time.